Flame 13, hello. So, Kyle, hello, what's up? Thanks for the hearts. Glenn Booker is joining. Yay, people. Yay, people. Hello, I'm Belinda. I'm an artist in Calgary, and I've been doing these SelfLove365 posts. Oh, and then people start leaving as soon as I say that. Hello. So if you're coming in, just let me know where you're from, what's your name, and because this post, today's word, is on relating. So I can only relate to the camera right now. If you comment, I can actually relate to you as a person. Well, at least as a person through your comments. So, but if you don't do that, then I will. Charlotte, yay! Thank you. It's nice to know people's names. So this project is, I'll just give a quick recap of what this project is. 2014, I drew 1 inch by 1 inch square a day on something that I like. Well, it's supposed to be something I loved about myself, or liked, or just tolerated. And I did 365 days of that. So this is the result, and just a quick rundown. Boop, 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 boop. Woo, that was fast. And so this year I'm doing my writing project, and I've committed to writing 1 sentence a day. And today's word is relating, and here's the square from last year. So, yeah, so I write every day, and then I post that to my blog, which is belindafireman.com. So I'll quickly read what I wrote for the day, and then I was just going to see if anyone had any questions or if you want to discuss anything about relating. So I wrote, do I ever really see you for who you are without any of my own filters, stories, or judgments, hopes, wishes, comparisons, or desires? Is it even possible? Relating includes as many of these things as I allow, and even more. The things I'm unaware of, the things I'm blind to or forgetting in the moment. But I guess that's the reality of who I am, me plus the filters, stories, judgments, hopes, wishes, comparisons, and desires. And I am in relationship with you with all of your filters, stories, judgments, hopes, wishes, comparisons, and desires. Let's be gentle with ourselves and each other when things don't go the way that we want them to. Bummed Out B just joined. You just missed my reading. So this is something that I just thought I'd share quickly tonight about relating, in that I don't know that we ever really see, we never see people for who they really are. You know, I've got something going on in my life that I haven't shared with anyone yet, and nobody, unless I've told you about it, you don't know. And so I was just thinking about that, people that I meet and talk to, or, you know, see at the grocery store or whatever. I have no idea what they're going through that day. And even if they're not going through anything major, they still have their stories and their thoughts and whatever else is going on that makes them who they are. So when we're in relationship with other people, it's like we're relating with all that stuff, all that baggage and stuff that comes with them. So, oh, hello, Marika. This is a really quick one, and I really just about finished. I really got to spend like 5 minutes just talking about whatever before I start, I think. So, if you are watching this in the, what the heck do you call it? I can't remember. Replay, I guess. You can tap the screen if you like what I'm talking about, and share this with your friends by swiping the screen. And where do you announce you're going to scope? You know what? I haven't been doing it. And hello. I did a couple times on Twitter, and I did on Facebook as well. And I found that wasn't really an effective use of my Facebook posting time, because I find if I post too much to Facebook, people like don't pay attention anymore. So I thought maybe on Twitter I would start doing that. But tonight I just didn't really feel like waiting around, like saying, I'm going to be scoping in 10 minutes, and then I got to wait 10 minutes before I do it. So I just thought I'd get on here and do it. And I don't know. I've been listening to people's scopes. Kim Garst, she's pretty good. She gives lots of tips, and I need to check my settings here. Maybe it will alert me. Yeah, I get alerts every time somebody starts a scope, so I know as soon as it starts. Anyways, her tip was that I listened to was to tell people that you're scoping. One of these times I'll join you the full time. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. That would be awesome. Cool. Yay, hearts. I'm always happy to see people watching in replay too. I was especially happy the other day because, what was it, yesterday with Concentrate? I know it was a really depressing scope, and I was just like, oh, I should just delete it. And then I didn't. And then a couple people watched in replay, like 5 people, and they gave me like hundreds and hundreds of hearts. So way more than I got when I did it live. So anyway, do you have anything else to say about relating? The only thing coming up for me right now is that you watched it later. Yay! What I want to do more of, and I'm constantly reminding myself, is to listen. I think I'm a really good listener, but I still want to really listen better. This is a skill. It takes a long time to get good at, and sometimes I'm good at it, and I can still get better. To really listen to somebody and to not think ahead of what I'm going to say next, and just take in what they're saying to me. And when it's children, my children, I don't necessarily have to hear everything they're saying, especially if they're telling me about, the game they're playing on the iPad or whatever, but just to take in their presence and the way they're speaking, and then relate to that. So, anybody have any comments on relating that they'd like to share? Do you find that you listen without planning ahead what you're going to say? It's hard for you, Marika? Yeah. What makes it hard for you? Oh, without solving, yeah. So what if somebody's just telling you, like they're telling you some good news, so it's nothing that needs fixing? Then in that scenario, would you have trouble really hearing what they're saying, or do you find that you plan ahead? Yeah. Yeah, it's challenging to really listen. You're planning a response, yeah. Most people do. I think it's kind of, we're conditioned to, like, we want to be seen, we want to be heard. For sure, I lose the moment, yeah. And I've been finding that, like, my best connection, when I connect the most, I guess I can put this down. When I connect best with people is when I am just dropping any notion of needing to share what is on my mind and just listen to what's going on in their mind and wait till they're actually done and then come up with what I'm going to say. So yeah, it is challenging for sure, especially with children, I find. But anyway, I guess that's it for me and relating with my phone and Marika and 6 people watching me. Have you tried Blab? I haven't tried that yet. I thought maybe it'd be fun to see people's faces. Yeah. See, yeah, we should go try it. I think the reason I like Periscope is like, you know, if I get lonely, like I just get to come on here and talk to people. And I always hope there's like lots of people to talk to. So I suppose I could call my friends and talk to my friends, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what my friends want to hear about, you know. Like they know I post it, so they read it when I post it. Anyway, so I guess I will end and go type this in and post it to Facebook. You can catch me on my blog, belindafireman.com. And I'm Belinda Fireman on Instagram and Twitter. New peeps are cool, definitely. A lot of my friends, I've made so many online friends in the past, like 3 to 4 years. And I've met a whole bunch of them, but some of them I haven't met yet. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, we keep hopping around the same people, and then, you know, we become friends on Facebook and start to know these people. It's pretty awesome. It's a new way of being for sure. What was I saying? Yeah, Belinda Fireman on Instagram and Twitter and on Facebook, Pinterest, and just about everywhere. And thank y'all. I made them. No, I didn't. I bought these ones and then I lost a strand of each of them. So I made a new strand for each. You can see the blue one is the one that I made. So, and then I bought a whole bunch of beads, and I bought the materials, and my kids helped me make a whole bunch more, including my son. He really enjoyed it. And we bought a whole bunch of like pieces for the ends. I have some with little forks. So this is like a super long scope on random stuff. All that you wear are way cool. Thank you. Rainbows. Yes, I love rainbows. My shirt is handcrafted by my friend Mandy. She cut it and braided the sides. It's really cool. She taught me how to do it, and I did it myself on my, what's his name? It's that dude's name who paints on, with the big hair. Ugh, I always forget his name. I have him on a shirt. Anyway, it's a cool shirt, and it's a great t-shirt, but I don't like wearing t-shirts, so I cut it and did this. So, anyway, chatty chat. Always all put together. Thank you. You know what? It's funny. I don't have my ring and my bracelet on right now. I took them off for washing dishes, and I feel naked. Like, I'm not all put together. When I drive out, when I leave the house and I don't have my ring, or I don't have my bracelet or something, I'm like, should I go back? Because I definitely do, like, each item works together. Anyway, thank you for saying so and noticing that I put care into it. For me, it's earrings, yeah. I was thinking I should do a scope on, like, my clothes or my jewelry or something. Because people really like my accessories. Thank y'all. All right. Well, I know it says there are 5 people, but I think it feels like it's just you and me, Marika. So, thank you for joining me, and have a good night. I am going to go and type this in. Nobody's talking. They're like, I don't know what they're doing. That's okay. There's always some people who watch and don't say anything. So, anyway, waving from Texas. Yeah, you and Monique are from Texas, I think, right? And I think Kat's from Texas, too. Anyway, it's a bunch of people from Texas. My brother just moved there. Lots of Texans. Okay, good night, and I will see you again possibly tomorrow. We shall see. Okay, good night.